Hey guys, what's going on? Zephyrnix here, and I have to do this really quick because I gotta go somewhere. So he goes, Mr. Scarface has made another reply to me. Now you think he was smart enough not to make another reply? Okay, well maybe he does smart enough, but you would think that anyone as dumb as, well, no, he's actually pretty much taking the cake with being as stupid does. So okay, we'll just go on with it. So his first thing was talking about PSN versus Netflix. Now I don't know. Do you think there's a reason why there is no one in the Trey Brotherhood who has ever said PSN versus Netflix? There's a reason for that. Now, here's the thing. He argues about how PSN has 1,500 movies and then stops. Okay, Netflix has, what, 10,000? What's your point? And so then he instead of taking that route, which I guess was a smart thing, he went ahead and talked about how PSN was free. Well, yeah, the service is free. However, you have to pay for the movies. You have to pay about, I don't know how much it is movies. I didn't really do the research. At the same time, I'm pretty sure it's about the same price as 2 movies from Netflix. So basically saying that you pay a certain amount on Netflix a month, and then in exchange you get any game that you want at any time that you want, or any movie. And actually, that's a pretty good deal for someone who doesn't have a lot of money. So yeah, buddy. Especially if you're a gamer, you like games, and you also like movies. I think it's a very good idea. Actually, I don't think Netflix does games. I don't know. Anyway, I don't have a Netflix subscription, nor do I have an Xbox 360. I do have Live, however, my Live is free. But unfortunately, I don't have those other 2 things, so I can't really speculate too much on Netflix. But one thing you was like this. You were saying Netflix is crappy. Okay, some things a joke. Well, I'm like, okay, how crappy is it? And he's like, because I said so. Well, okay, well, hold on. I guess we need to go to school. So let's go to school. Today's lesson is called making a paragraph. Now, in a paragraph, what you have to do is you start off with a main thought, then followed by supporting thoughts. So what you did basically was waste our time. So, however, here's the thing, man. Netflix offers you the service for a price. PSN offers you the movies for a price. Really isn't too much of a difference except for how they price you. But whatever. Anyway, and yeah, I made fun of your Scarface name. Why? Because there are 17 million people on YouTube with the same exact name with the ending numbers. And who the hell puts 4 numbers? Like, I understand 2 numbers, sometimes even 3. 3 stretching it. 4 numbers, jeez. Unless you start going real crazy, like there was like Majolan. Remember Majolan 17777777777? That's actually kind of funny. Yours is just stupid, and also shows that you have no imagination to the point where you can't even make your own name. So then, if you can't even make your own name, how do you expect to really put forth a decent argument on YouTube about which is better, the PlayStation or the 360? Speaking of which, this is also something else he says. He says that because I make videos bashing the PlayStation 3, it makes me pro 360. And here's the thing. 2 things with that. One, if you notice something, one of the first technology videos that I've ever done was against Microsoft. In fact, I made a recent one a few days ago about how Microsoft was bullshitting us. Now, aside from that, here's the thing about this. Well, why do I have, if I bash the PlayStation 3, why do I have to be pro 360? Why can't I be pro Wii or pro PC or, hell, pro Jaguar? I think Atari needs to make a comeback. No, I don't. Anyway, so here's the thing. Here's a lesson for your young, dumb, narrow ass. Just because you are pro something, I'm assuming just saying you are con something. If you speak against the PlayStation 3, that doesn't mean that you love the 360. It just means that you're making a bigger argument for the PlayStation 3. That's kind of the reason why I like the Trey Brotherhood, because the more they speak about stuff, the more videos they make, the more chance that Microsoft will say, hey, that's a good idea, let's fix it. So essentially it's funny because they work against themselves, but whatever's whatever. But it's funny too, because didn't I make a video just a couple of weeks ago saying no console is better? I guess you missed that one, huh? Anyway, so, and here's, oh my god. And then he basically says that I talk about the PlayStation 3 and I call it shit. I don't call it shit. Just because you talk down about something, it doesn't mean it's shit. I mean, I talk down about you, but it doesn't mean I think you're shit. Well, actually I do. Well, I talk down about my ex-girlfriend, my ex-wife, but it doesn't mean that, well, actually, yeah, I do think she's shit too. So anyway, oh, you guys have to listen to this gem. You guys ready for this gem? Oh my god, this one is crazy. If you guys masturbate to stupid shit, this one is the best one. Okay, you're about to blow a huge load on this one. Ready? Get your Vaseline ready. You got your Vaseline? Okay, you got the napkin? You're gonna need a napkin. You only need one here. You can use mine. There you go. Ready? Ready? Here it goes. This what this dumbass mongrel monkey ass said. What you do and what you talk about on your videos says more than what you say out of your mouth. Oh my god. And to make it worse, he sat there and he leaned back a little leaner, like he was smart, like he just conquered the world. He was like, hell yeah. I swear, it's so true. It's so true. He did a Kragmar. He was like, you know, it's more than what you said, what comes out of your mouth. Alright. It was hilarious. I was like, no, he did not. Not that he only said something stupid as that, but then he went back and thought he was smart when he said something. Oh my god. Anyway, you know what? And then he says, buying a product, oh my god, I don't even get into it. He made a thing about Halo 4 and why they didn't release Halo 4 and try to mix it up with the Red Ring of Death. The reason why I didn't get a Halo 4, buddy, is because they're making money off of Halo 3 still. Now, last but not least, I don't know what's going on with you, man. I don't know why you do these videos. You man make me laugh. I appreciate that, man. You make my day good. You do. But I gotta wonder, what the hell convinces you to do all this? And I think I figured it out. One day, you just got so mad at yourself that you wanted to kill yourself, didn't you? Oh, I know. Oh, Zephyrnix knows. You wanted to kill yourself. You was like, I'm done with life. Life sucks. Monkey anus juice even. So, you was like, you know what? I can't kill myself because I'm such a pussy. I know the phrase is usually, you are what you eat, but let's face it, I ain't eating no pussy either. Which makes me the biggest pussy in the world. But anyway, so he was like, you know what? Dear Lord, you know who I am. And I gotta tell you, my life absolutely sucks. And I need help. And so the Lord came to you and he said, you know what? You dumbass Cuban. I'm not really Cuban, Lord. I'm just like Tony Montana. And then the Lord looked at you and said, no, dude, I was just making fun of you. Cubans are way better than you can ever be. However, here's the thing about this, buddy. You know what? You do suck. Your life sucks, and you're basically the biggest joke of heaven. So what I'm going to do for you is this. I'm going to give you some advice. I am. Oh, I am. I want you to go on YouTube, and I want you to go after the man who is simply electrifying. Unfortunately, The Rock is not on YouTube, so he said, well, go after the second man who's mostly electrifying. Go after the Zephyrnix. Then you looked upon the heavens and said, Lord, what do you want, crack? Lord, the Zephyrnix is going to make me into monkey anus juice. He's going to spit me out, piss on my ass, turn me around, snap me, alright, slam me on the ground, and say things about monkeys and anus and possibly juice. And the Lord's going to look upon you and say, yeah, and that shit's going to be funny too. But look on the bright side, Zephyrnix is good at what he does. Okay? However, what he does just isn't pretty. So go after him. So as you walk forward with your line, Zephyrnix is a cockroach. You walk forward, Jesus Christ, Jehovah, Michael, Lucifer, all of them, men their differences, laughing at your dumb ass. Jesus Christ was sitting there like, oh Lord, oh Father. Father, 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 forgive him, for he knows not what he's about to get into. Superman's like, wow. You know what, God? You gangster. Because I couldn't even do that shit. Even I got a conscience, but you actually sent him on his death warrant. You just put him on his deathbed and just signed the papers so I get a soul. Lois like, no, but that's okay. You don't want it. Dude, you are a dumbass. Call it a day. Everything that you say out your mouth is just purely shit. I gotta go, guys. I think I've owned him enough. You guys have a good night. Zeph is out.